In this picture, we can see a queen sitting in her throne in her great salon, surrounded by a lot of people. At her back, we can see long curtains, and in front of her, there's men in line, probably waiting for their turn to speak to her. She might be listening to the local problems to solve them. At her right side, there's someone that I don't know if it's a man or a woman, but it might be someone important for the queen, maybe someone who gives her advice. And in the left side, near the wall, there are two young women wearing cloaks. The clothes are really interesting because if you see the men, they're wearing skirts, and that's unusual nowadays. Maybe at this time, at this epoch, it was usual. The place is decorated with bare rags at the right, and at the left in the wall we can see two spears and a shield that are stronger elements. So we can say this was a fighter community. Something really interesting about this picture is that there's a man with a wings helmet. He might be a messenger, probably from another community, waiting to speak to the queen and tell her about what's happening outside. This queen is Queen Helga, wife of King Harald, the Viking king who invaded Great Britain. Why this is related to the history of Great Britain and English? Well, because when the Vikings invaded Britain, they began to relate more to their inhabitants, influencing and modifying the language. That's why we have expressions like yes and words that begin with S and K, like sky and school and etc. I hope this description can be useful to you. Thanks for listening.